if she's showing you those indicators of interest, then you can move in for a kiss and you can move on the woman.
Was this intentional or is this truly an accident? I don't know. If you understood the sort of the tension that's going on here, like this woman somehow managed to get her sunglasses into my bed, and I kept trying to read meaning into this. You read
Into things. I was on an True Hollywood Story, and I got an emails from this woman about how captivated she was by my eyes on the
yeah.
show. And so she turned out to be a recruiter, and I met up with her in person, and we spent a few hours together, and then I invited her back to my place, and we had sex and multiple times, and we had like a sexual relationship going for a few weeks, but then she got ticked with me because I wasn't following her direction with my career. And so she wanted to retrieve some jewelry that she'd accidentally left behind in my apartment. And she said, but I'm absolutely not going to have sex with you. I'm just going to stop by and pick up the jewelry. One of my biggest problems with women is that I take them literally. So she came over completely ready, expecting and looking forward to having sex with me. But I went out to the street to meet her and just handed her jewelry to her. And that was the last time I saw her. So if I had simply said, oh yeah, just come in and you can retrieve your jewelry, like off we could go. Or another time, an ex-girlfriend wanted to take me to some event, and she just dressed up to the nines. Like she wore everything that I love, and I didn't make a move on her. I was just taking her literally, but she was, screaming, come take me.
Well, I think you need to do a series on decoding women or decoding hot women.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Because
this,
the
go
signals, the
ahead.
mixed signals are just infinite,
Hmm.
and you're in a sort of larger social climate where the wrong move could be very, very costly to you,
Yeah.
career terms,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Definitely.
so it really behooves you to play things very cautiously.
Right. I have found indicators of interest is virtually foolproof. So if a woman doesn't show indicators of interest, meaning touch you unnecessarily, inquire and say things to you that are unnecessary, so beyond the polite, and primp in front of you. So she puts on makeup, she does her hair, right? And I found that absolutely foolproof indicator.